Hi guys, we're approaching the end of Season 2 of Mamemeister's High Score Kerfuffle, with the 9th game being revealed this week. Last week's game was a Japanese-only arcade game called Baloo Balook no Densetsu, which I believe means the legend of Baloo Balook. It's a platform game, which I questioned the depth of last week, and it turns out it has much more depth than I was expecting. On the face of it, this game is a simple platformer, where you collect the chests to clear the level. On top of that, you can pick up the gold pills, which turn the enemies into Pac-Man-like figures, which can be collected. Get all 6 for 10,000 points. On top of that, jumping underneath the chests opens them, which can reveal big jewels, which when collected, leave a bullet trap. This enables you to kill the baddies, which then leave bonus items, and can really change the game. There are quite a few bonus items, some are just points, some open portals that can move you between the top and bottom of the level, others open all of the chests. Another reveals a black power pill, which works the same as the gold one and gives you the same bonus. But the best one is a hat and jetpack, which allows you to fly around the level, completely changing the game mechanic. Crucially, with that power-up, you can carry it between the levels and reactivate it with the gold pill, making it key to try to hold on to set a big score. Using the power-ups, you can get over 45,000 on the first level alone. This is definitely a good game, but I didn't hugely enjoy it. I found it a bit more frustrating than enjoyable, but it did grow on me over the course of the week, and I did okay. On the Discord, I think it was mostly positive too. Finally, a quick Google shows me that a sequel was released on the NES, but also came out on the C64, called Aigina no Yogen Baloo Balook no Densetsu Yori. The game mechanic looks very similar to the arcade game, might be interesting to some of you guys. With this week done, let's check out the scores. We had 16 submissions this week, which seems to have become the norm, which is good. Like Shaolin's Road that we had before, this game is another that requires a good amount of playtime to set a big score. Mark's 300,000 on his YouTube took around 15 minutes, and that was our 6th place score. Robert Morrison had stated his aim was to beat Paulie Moz, which is just about done, but both have finished outside the points. Yoda Gamer Steve has returned to the points with a decent performance, finishing 7th, and I mentioned Mark in 6th. The battle for 2nd place overall continues, between myself, 10 Shearers, and Panther UK, with us finishing 3rd, 4th and 5th respectively. Ian Cullen, who chose this game, set the early benchmark, far exceeding what anyone else could do at the time with 500,000 points, and eventually Andrew Lowe was able to better that with an excellent 600,000 yesterday. But Ian has taken the victory this week with a very late submission last night of 700,000. Well done to Ian with that last-ditch effort to take his first win of the season. Let's see how that's changed the overall leaderboard. There's been a number of position swaps this week. Yoda Gamer Steve and Wee Bob are up, pushing Colin Jones out of the top 10. Mark has swapped places with Paulie Moz. That win for Ian has moved him ahead of Robert and is now not too far away from the battle for 2nd place. That is hotting up now, with me sneaking ahead of Panther UK and only 1 point behind 10 Shearers in 2nd. At the top though is our now confirmed winner of Season 2, Andrew Lowe. That's victories for both Season 1 and 2 now for Andrew. But he has been beaten the past 3 weeks. Let's see how the rest of the season pans out and whether anyone can challenge him for Season 3. Now let's take a look at this week's game. This week would have been a choice from me, but we've only got 2 games left this season, and Alan had suggested that we play Pole Position from Namco, released in 1982, and others had suggested we play a racing game too. I thought this was a good idea, so that's the game this week. We'll be playing the qualifying track and competing for the best time. I love a racing game, and actually I can't believe how good this game is for 1982. There's a good sense of 3D, a good sense of speed, and a decent level of challenge. Sega are the company known for their sprite scaling games of the mid to late 80s, but this game from Namco is highly impressive, preceding the likes of Outrun by many years. This was also the first game to be set on a real-life track, Fuji Speedway in Japan, and the game is certainly shooting for a level of realism I didn't think was possible in 1982. I hope you all enjoy playing this racing classic. I'll be back next week with the scores and the final game of the season. See you then.